A 5'10" senior number 3, Brighton Valdez.
Yeah, welcome inside of the John M. Huntsman Center, the site of the 2025 6A state tournament. Dusty Litster, pleased to be joined by Dane Stewart and then Coach Brian Alfrey. The young man's been outstanding, being the head coach of the Copper Hills Grizzlies. But Dane, when we look at this game, Corner Canyon and Bingham, these are two very good teams.
Very good teams, and two teams that you look at inside of their region met twice. They each won against each other by 3. The first one was a Bingham victory. The second was an overtime victory for Corner Canyon. And Corner Canyon, they've got one of the leading scorers in the state, Noah Bendinger, committed to Boise State.
And this young man has been very, very good. But Brian, I mean, you got to face Corner Canyon twice, and you had to face twice, and then you had to face, I imagine Bingham at least once.
Bingham twice.
Oh, you beat him twice?
We lost to both of them twice. Sorry. They said we faced them. We lost to both these teams twice. Both these teams are very, very good. They're both very long. They're very physical. And they both play really, really hard.
Big thing for Bingham is Luke West is back. He missed a significant portion of the year with injury. He's back. He's healthy. Be interesting to see how that helps this Bingham team in this quarterfinal game here this morning.
The opening tip controlled by the Bingham Miners.
How about those Bingham Blacks, huh?
They're pretty, right?
Those look sharp.
As that ball gets knocked out of bounds and will be retained by Bingham. So quickly inbound and hand back to Luke West. So Luke going to work. Sends it up top to Aiden Larson. Work back around as that was Snedeker and gets it back over to Luke West.
Shot clock winding down here.
Shot clock down to 4. Gonna pull and hit. How about that 3? Taken and hit by Parker Snedeker.
That's a tough shot.
That's a really tough shot. Corner did great defense. Nothing got within 12, 15 feet of the rim. Everything outside there. Good opening possession defensively for the Chargers.
Well, those are shots you end up with throughout the night. You're going to live with it. As there's a send out little jumper. Good. How about that?
That's big for Corner Canyon if Mo Brown can hit those outside shots.
Yeah, I mean, we talk about Benninger, but that secondary third score for Corner Canyon, it's been kind of who's it going to be tonight type of a thing. And if Mo Brown can have that kind of a morning, that's a good sign.
Brown hit that one and really went down. Aiden Larson. And everyone's kind of calling this guy a flopper, but, I mean.
He took that one in the chin.
Yeah.
That was not a flop. There was contact there. I'm not petitioning for a call. Coach Lunt was frustrated there wasn't a call on that one, but there was legit contact on that play.
Yeah.
Entering the corner, number 14, Diesel Dart.
So Diesel Dart checks back in. First time we're going to see Diesel. His brother Jerem, one of the star players in college football this year.
Yeah, Jackson maybe first-round draft pick, and maybe a primo first-round draft pick when the time is all said and done.
The Diesel swings it over to the near side. Going to work on his own, pulls for 3, no. And the rebound taken. And now on the run with Bingham. Put it on the floor, can't get it. And the rebound taken by the Miners, but then stolen by Corner Canyon.
Did not talk about Brighton Valdez in the opener, but he is one of the quicker players on this Corner Canyon lineup.
I think he's the guy that really makes them go, if you want my opinion.
He's a guy that just kind of makes things happen, right?
There you go.
Yeah.
There's a drive and then a foul. He did not like where the defender was underneath the hoop, and he's slow to get up. Slow, slow, slow.
Now, here's the thing. I think we've talked with officials, but I can't recall. There is no restricted area in high school basketball. there is a restricted area in college. So we have the line, but that is not necessarily a rule in high school basketball. So they can't really use that as an official determinant.
Yeah.
But it'd be hard to not let that, in my opinion.
Well, and it's one of those things that you have it on the floor and you can use it. How wouldn't you use it?
Well, as we have another look here.
Well, he's late. I mean,
he is
that's
late.
a good call.
It's a good call as he got the first one.
I thought he was there a little quicker. You're watching it live, but
High school probably needs a restricted.
They do.
Oh,
right, Dusty?
1,000,000%. 1,000,000%.
Too many guys take charges sliding in after an offensive player's gone airborne.
Way late. And especially underneath the hoop. So now Luke West getting in the lane, maybe partially blocked. And then the loose ball got in the hands of Blaze Neal, gets it over, gets to the rim, and lays it up and in. How about that from Dylan Roberts?
Yeah, defense leading to offense. Great hustle there.
All got that one knocked away. Not going to get to it, though. And there is a call. It's going to give the ball to okay, yeah, going to give that to Bingham. So inbound and now hands off to Luke West. Nearly stolen, and they couldn't keep it in bounds. A frustrating possession there for Bingham.
That was really good defense by Bendinger to get over there and tag on that roll and make that difficult, but then get back to the pass to the wing.
Can bring it back down the floor with the Corner Canyon Chargers. Send that ball to the corner. Pump it, pull it. Can't get it to go. Irritating first quarter if you are the Corner Canyon Chargers. Wow. He got right to the rim and then gives it up. And, man, how he doesn't make it is beyond me.
Yeah, got right there. And I thought it looked like he was going to try that reverse, but he was near side and maybe just kind of lost some of his orientation a bit.
Oh, how about the take and
Nice
make
take
by Brighton Valdez. It's a beautiful take.
Yeah, he's got just elite quickness to be able to go by people and then finish at the rim. And he's a tough kid, really strong.
Got it inside, slapped away. How about the defense there from the Chargers? Here comes the push. Valdez can't get it. And the rebound taken by the Bingham Miners. And then there's the foul on the drive as Valdez could not or will not give up the easy two.
Yeah, boy, both teams really trying to get out on the run. As you see here, trying to get that edge on Valdez. You're not going to get that very often. As you have another look there, that play. And
yeah, well, he's not only is he quick, he's strong.
Yeah,
so
he
if
is.
He's right there with you, and you're trying to bully him out of the way. He's not going to get out of the way very easy.
Right.
So the first free throw is good for Parker Snedeker.
Number 12, Brandon Erickson. 14, number 24.
I have to remind myself that the camera is not being operated by Vince. Taking me a second.
Yeah.
As well, I guess somehow we sniped him, but Ashworth has been here. Will be here all week. He's able to take a whole week.
Yeah, how about that, huh? I mean, getting time away from work. Dedication, huh?
What I said was like, hey, the first couple of days he's going to make $1,600. So, I mean, why wouldn't he be here? And he looked at me and he goes, a little more.
Well, it depends on how good of a job he does.
And that's
maybe a
what
little
I
less.
said. Pull for three, no. And the rebound won't.
No. Remember, we did have it confirmed to us last year, Dusty. That portal end is the more difficult end to shoot at. We've seen Corner take a couple early threes here. Haven't been able to go in for the Chargers yet. But that's where if you're Bingham, you want to kind of build up this lead a little bit because this is Corner Canyon team does shoot the three ball really well.
It's very true.
I'm surprised how clean of a look he got.
How clean of a look he got?
I mean, Benninger got a wide open look, and that, you don't really want to give him. He's going to hit a lot of tough ones. You don't want to give him any free ones, which they're fortunate he missed that.
Yeah, he doesn't need easy looks, right?
Second Bingham team foul for the Miners, number 3.
Just looking at Vince trying to figure out what he's trying to figure out. So we inbound into Diesel Dart, send that ball back up top. Bettinger going to pull and won't go. Frustrating deal, and he can't get that one in.
Very good contest there. Might have gotten a hand on that ball going up.
So Luke West. Oh, well, can we see that on the replay?
Yes, we can. Let's have a look at the replay.
His first team foul, number 2.
I mean, he didn't touch it.
It's hard to tell for me whether he gets hand or ball on that one, but.
And there's a three.
I mean,
how
we've got
about
a coach up here who's got a look on his face.
Yeah, I'm not going to say a word on that call.
Yeah, I mean, jeez. Jason Peterson knocks down a three. So Bingham takes a 10-8 lead on the drive. Nice find, got it inside. Can't get it. Just cannot get it.
He probably should have gone straight up instead of trying to reverse that.
1,000,000% on the drive of a foul first.
Hey, here we go. Let's get in. I don't think we've had this conversation with Coach Alfrey while we get ready for reset here. Why is a power dribble not a double dribble?
It's a good question.
There we go.
Yeah,
we realized this last year, and officials are like, "Well, technically," it's like, "No, I don't think so. I think a power dribble is a double dribble."
Well, it should be.
It should be legally.
I mean, it's a two-handed dribble.
It's a two-handed dribble. Anyway,
pulls up, can't get it. Rebound taken by Corner Canyon. Now on the run. Diesel gonna go right at the defender. Can't get it. Oh, that tip up and in.
Yeah, that's a great tip.
Tip in, number 12, Dylan Roberts.
So that was Dylan Roberts who had the tip in. I don't know how that wasn't a travel either. On the drive, gonna pull up, back rim. And the rebound was taken back and then got the bucket.
Nice follow there by Peterson. This whole Bingham team, it feels to me like there's not a lot of, headline players, but man, they all chip in. They're all gritty, never give up. And Peterson with a great stick-to-itiveness there to get the bucket.
There's Valdez fouled on the three. And being brought in with a little bit of angst. Number 0, Jace Bagley, will be checking in during the free throws.
Valdez has 3 shots.
This Bingham team, when they lost Luke West, I think everyone expected them to take a dip, and they didn't. I mean, they actually played better.
Well, that's what's amazing, right? Because Luke West, you kind of expected them to drop.
Yeah.
And when they did.
Everyone else on their team stepped up, and they all just play really, really hard, and they share the ball, and they defend very well.
Number 30, Tyler Douglas.
So checking back in is Derek Peterson. There's 1 of 3 for Valdez. I mean, that's a mistake. You get to the free throw line, you got to make them.
Yes, especially in a game like this. This is going to be maybe the best game of the day, most competitive.
Really?
Game of the day. I think it'll be the most competitive game of the day.
Really?
And it's definitely going to be the most physical.
That's an interesting note that we're going to keep track of all day long. On the drive. Sends it back out, 3 on the way, and got it. How about it, Jace Bagley?
Great open look for Bagley. That extra ball, that extra pass, find him with open space and able to hit it.
And that ball, oh my heavens. There's a foul as that ball got slapped away.
His second.
Number 2 on Peterson. So he comes out. As you can tell, he's frustrated.
Well, can we watch that one again?
No, because I got distracted with a technical issue, and
he may be frustrated, but I think that's a foul.
And you know what? Funny thing is, I totally agree when they start getting mad like that. Mainly because it's like, yeah, like there's an opportunity there, and he got me. There's a steal. Coming back, that ball blocked from behind. Send it back out for 3. Can't get it. Rebound. That's out of bounds. Oh, off of Bingham.
Well, that was on line, too. I thought he was going to drill that 3. Love that kick out with all the traffic inside, but just short.
So 10.2 left in this one. This is the first quarter. So back the other way. Send it out. 3 seconds. 2 seconds. 1 second. Got it!
That's a big shot from Mortensen. And
Tyler Mortensen with an absolute dart to close out the first quarter. And what was an absolute blast at the end of one. It is Bingham 15 and Corner Canyon 14. As you're watching this on KSLSports.com. And welcome back into John M. Huntsman Center. Dusty Lidster, Dane Stewart, and of course the head coach of the Copper Hills Grizzlies, Coach Bagley. I mean, you got to be feeling pretty good, right? You guys had a good year, got to the state tournament, lost to Westlake, and all the things you guys were able to accomplish.
yeah, I think we took a step in the right direction. But, you know, obviously we had a couple close games that we would have loved to have won and done a little better than maybe where we ended.
Well, if you played a little better, you might be in this situation. Is that ball, take it away. They're going to have a foul or jump ball, jump ball. So that's to Corner Canyon.
Brian, obviously you saw these two teams multiple times this year. Anything that has surprised you with how this first quarter played out?
No, I think it's going to be competitive. I think it's going to be high scoring. It's going to be physical. I'm interested to see what happens with Erickson for Bingham, because with West out, you know, he was their leading scorer during region for Bingham.
Oh,
now
really?
he's coming off the bench, so you know he made a lot of big shots for them throughout the region season.
Well, it's an interesting conversation to have because they're just waiting to get moving as Brian Valdez comes back up the floor. Valdez sends to the corner. Now they got to work it around up top. Valdez puts it on the floor, and then it's going to be a foul on the drive. Going to say, as he was trying to pass it, not going to be on a shot.
Foul on number 3. Dawson Allen and Bingham, his first second quarter team foul.
Oh, how about the drive and then the finish? Man, that was pretty.
That's why that kid's going to go play D1.
Oh, nice pass, but off the mark. Taken away, now on the run. And he misses the layup. And then picks up the foul. Oh, man.
Frustrating for Mortensen.
But I like the hustle from Erickson to chase
I do
him
too.
down and make it difficult to get him to miss.
Yeah, and that's, you know, we talk about Bingham again, like there is no give up, right? Like we're still going to hustle back, going to try to make a play on that ball.
Oh, man. Luke West, it was a pretty move as Could not get it to go. Brighton Valdez right to the rim, and he gets it to go.
Corner's getting to the rim way too easy here right now, Coach.
Yeah, there's not a lot of help. I mean, that's 2 possessions in a row right to the rim with no help. And Corner's got some guys that you don't have to hug out there.
Right? Oh, just kind of got carried away there.
Little hot potato.
As he was terminating. I mean, that's kind of the weirdest thing. Gonna fire. How about that on the offensive board? No, they got the loose ball foul on number 32. That's on Lucas Nelding.
I will say this. I think he does go with the body up vertically, but because of the reach over, it does come into that player. Hard to have to reach that far and not come into the player underneath.
And he had to do it twice.
Yeah.
Because the first one, they're like, no, and then he had to come back over. And certainly the one they got him on is, wow.
Well, that's when they had all the help they needed, and he still scored over him.
And that was Valdez, right, who doesn't have the length of Bendinger, but does have the finish ability.
Oh, that's pretty. Got to go a little high-low, and scoring is Parker Snedeker.
Yeah, Bingham needed that response because it felt like the momentum was kind of building here for Corner.
Oh, finds Valdez. Oh, he can't get it to go. That's 4 points in the second quarter.
Yeah.
Send that ball to the corner, works around up top. Jumper will go. How about the stop and pop and hitting it?
Really like the patience there by Bingham. Had a couple of other looks they could have taken. Elected to be patient. Got a nice little 15-footer.
Holding the ball up top. Going to come off the screen and then sends it out. Yeah. Traveling violation from the very beginning. You could tell this is not what you're looking for.
Yeah, I mean, that momentum kind of got caught a little bit, and don't know if he was expecting more contact there, and it wasn't. But turnover there for the Chargers. Bingham hanging around here.
Well, it's a good play by Bingham because they doubled that screen because you're not worried about Brown at the three-point line. You'll live with that. Every shot that Brown takes at the three-point line is one that Valdez and Bendinger can't take. Or Mortensen or Robert, quite honestly.
Up top, send it to the corner. The three won't go, and here's Luke West just waiting on it. Got it, gets it to the rim, and can't get it to go. Loose ball, still available. And then we'll have, did he give that to Corner Canyon?
I thought there were a couple of Bingham players that were on it.
He gave that to Corner Canyon.
No, he did. Gave it to Bingham. He just gave it to Bingham.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, like you got it.
But even there, I think you had 2 Bingham guys touching it, and you had a Corner Canyon guy holding on to it.
Well,
so
but
for me,
then they
that's
have
hard.
2/3 of the possession, Coach. I mean, majority rules in that situation, right?
Yeah, for sure.
We talked about this. We did a quarterfinal game, Davis AF. I said that's the one call. If I'm gonna, I will never doubt an official on that because there's so much going on. I think that's an impossible play to call, to officiate.
Yeah, then just call a jump ball and let's go.
I'm fine with that too, right?
If it's not clear cut on who has possession,
I just think that's so hard because you clear possession. Everyone's clamoring for a timeout. It is such a difficult call. I have a lot of patience for that one.
So now we're going to settle in for the inbound pass.
Out the timeout, it's Bingham basketball.
As the inbounds in to number 5, now hands back to Luke West. West out there with Diesel Dart. Diesel goes to the corner. Sends it back out on the drive. Pumps it, pulls it. Can't get it. And how about the hand? They cannot make it work. Now on the run. Try to go through. No. Mr. Official said, nope, you did not. And let's see what it looked like.
I thought that was a good call. Watching it live, a little late for me on the replay there. Sorry about that. I cut it too early. I'm an amateur.
You know, if we had multiple screens.
I'm still learning. I'm still learning. It's my first day.
Just holding it and out. That's too funny. I'm sorry. That was really too funny. So on the drive, pulls it, sends it back up top. Lost it. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely lost it on the take. And
he might have been surprised at how wide that lane was, right? I mean, hey, I'm going to get an easy two and just, yeah.
That's insane, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Got exactly what they wanted. Just couldn't get the shot away.
I think I'll have to wait till we actually have a timeout. But I have no audio in my ears. Is that the same for you?
Yeah, I don't know if I can. I think I can hear, yeah.
I can't hear anything, so. Up top, gonna work it around. And it's better that I don't know what you guys are saying. Now
we're just talking about you.
The drive. Oh how about the take and make? That's going to extend the lead as Brighton Valdez does a little trickery.
All right, I learned my lesson. So we cut this one out a little further in advance so you can see the full beauty of Valdez on display here.
And for the Miners, number 32, Lucas.
That's nice. That's a tab bank and one right there. Tab bank.
That's a great finish by Bingham.
Great finish.
But Dart occupied the help side defender, so he couldn't help and let him get to the rim.
I didn't think that was much of a foul. What a one. Shot won't go. Rebound taken by Corner Canyon. Is on the drive, goes inside out, three on the way. Nearly kissed it in. And it just wouldn't go. Luke West can't get the three to go. So to bring the ball up the floor and see what's what. Drop it inside, big man, sends it back out. Gonna put it on the floor and he called a foul.
Yeah, I said that arm of Benninger kind of came up a little bit on the drive. I think you see that forearm extend and the visual of that. I think you see that being called more and more as that arm comes up and out.
I suppose it's just become such a different thing. And I haven't gotten to where I actually get it, because I feel like I didn't get to see a lot of basketball there in the winter. But this is just a little bit of that stuff. How about the fall away there from Jason Bagley?
Let's just go back to that push off. Like, there's another one you could have called. Luke West had one down in the corner. It's just, to me, there's too many offensive fouls being called in the game at all levels, not just our level.
Which is one of those funny things, because say, hey, here's a push off, because that shot won't go.
But let me give you the inverse of that. We had a play a couple moments ago where a three-point shot is taken and a leg is stuck out a little bit, and we're going to the line to shoot three. So, it's almost impossible to play defense in sports anymore.
Right.
And I'll tell you, we saw this earlier. Teams are more and more making officials make calls on block charges. And this is another one, right? You're out on the run. You got a 2-on-1.
It got there late.
Back on the floor for the Chargers. Number 14, Diesel Dart.
Has he established legal guarding position of that area?
He didn't.
It happens so quick. For me, it's just make the pass and you got a layup.
Exactly.
If you just pass it to your teammate, we got a layup and we got 2 points and we're going the other way. just jump, stop, and pass.
That's a very good take. I mean, never mind. I'm not going to go into all the feelings I have building up. I'm just going to.
Serenity now. Serenity now.
Just unreal. As going to hand it off. Try to go back in. How about the hands there by
Good
Diesel
play.
Guards? So send that ball up top to Brighton Valdez. You've got about 1 second of difference between game clock and shot clock. On the drive, Diesel can't get it. That ball knocked, no. Was sent to the baseline, picked up by Luke West.
Might have been deflected.
Did not have a chance to get that to go. Now, 0.2 of a second.
This will be a lob to West here in the center. I've seen that on film a few times.
Oh, man, that's good. So we get to timeout and we go to halftime. It is the Corner Canyon Chargers 23 and the Bingham Miners 21 on the exclusive online home for Utah State Tournament, KSLSports.com. Insider Dusty Lidster, Dane Stewart, and Coach Alfrey. And Coach, let's start with you. I mean, this has been a fun first half. I mean, a lot of up and down, had to get into the battle, but really, really impressive.
Yeah, and I think it slowed down in the second quarter. Scoring slowed down a little bit. I think they got, they started to kind of lock in on defense a little bit better on each side. And then both teams actually missed a couple easy layups, and maybe that slowed it down. But this is a battle. It's the battle I expected it to be, and I think it'll go all the way down to the last minute. Wouldn't surprise me to see overtime in this game.
I was actually really surprised at the tempo that was played. It felt like Corner was trying to speed it up. I thought Bingham did a really good job getting back and trying to pull this game back into a more methodical approach game. I think if Bingham's going to win, I think they have to get in kind of that style of a game, because we've seen the explosiveness that Corner can create and the challenges that it can have, especially with their ability to get to the rim. So I thought Bingham did a great job of hanging around. For me, it felt like Corner should have dominated that half, kind of did dominate that half, and yes, only a 2-point game. So be interested to see what Coach Stratman and the Miners have ready to go here for this second half.
Well, this second half is going to be, I would say it's going to be an absolute barn burner, in that you kind of look at it and it's like Corner has a lead. They're going to be switching sides. They're going to get the better shooting in. But the other part is that Bingham isn't a big three-point shooting team either.
Yeah, Bingham stays in it because of their rebounding. And I haven't seen the rebounding stats, but my guess is that's why they've kept it close, is they've out-rebounded them, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, and I think, some of the gritty plays, I mean, you talk about some of the loose balls, the block charges, getting back defensively, right? They've done everything they can to get extra possessions, including rebounding. But I really feel like, Corner Canyon, do we see Noah Bendinger and Brighton Valdez really take this game over with their speed and their ability to get to the rim? I think Bingham's made some nice stops at the rim, but it felt like Corner could get there whenever they want in that first half. Bingham's got to do a better job of limiting those drives in this second half.
Yeah.
Start of the second half, and we start with the Corner Canyon Chargers. How about the drive? Stepping through is Luke West, left hand, won't go. And the rebound taken down by Corner Canyon.
It's a nice possession. You get a look pretty close. And that was one of the questions. Talking about West, what he would bring to this Bingham team, but you're still kind of coming back and getting your full legs under you. And, is he ready to go at 100%? I think the energy's been there, but some of those little finishes like that, normally he's scoring that in the regular season.
Absolutely.
As there's the screen, sends it out to the corner, and it's taken away. He looks ahead and able to get that ball through. He sends it out to Luke West. Cannot get the three to fall. Offensive rebound, and now blocked away.
It's a great block inside by Corner, not foul. So we'll have a look here. Talked about, a young man like Bendinger, and whoop, never mind. We'll just go right back. Hey, pretty colors. Pretty colors. Pretty.
Corners really, really long. And they
They
changed
are
their
long.
starting lineup about halfway through the season. Started Robert and Mortensen, and that really kind of catapulted them to the finish they've had.
It's a funny team when you talk about corner because I think they only had like 2 in-state non-region games. The way that Coach Lunt loaded up their schedule, everything was out of state for them. And so most of their in-state games were in-region play. And you kind of wonder, how well, not how well, do you see, some of the lessons learned from those out-of-state games, competitive games, close games, play out as state tournament games come and are close near the finish.
Nice drive, left it short, got the rebound and the putback. How about the rebound and putback? Giving that to Lucas Neidling.
And Neidig with a nice job, just staying underneath.
He's really hard to box out and get out of the paint.
Well, how about that three? Tyler Mortensen knocks down the triple. More of what we thought we would see in the first half. Little baseline J rattled in.
How about the big man working the paint one possession and stepping out on the next? It's good versatility there.
That's a shot Coach Lunt's probably going to live with.
Yeah, I would think so. And Stratman will too if he makes it, right?
Right. When it goes in, it's always a good shot.
That's right.
Left that one a little short off the front of the iron. And we're going to go back down the floor with the Bingham Miners.
Good contest there. Mortensen's hit a couple threes, and boy, if he starts to see that rim get a little bit bigger, that's bonus for Corner Canyon.
On the drive, put it up, no. Rebound tipped out, going to be taken. And now on the run with the Chargers. Drop that ball inside. He's going to go to work. He reverses and scores. How about that one?
Nice move. Very nice move on the baseline there.
Come back down the other side and West. Man, Luke West.
There it is. There it is for Luke. Talking about his ability to score from anywhere on the floor. That's a pretty little fadeaway, especially with Mo coming over on the defensive help.
And how about that one? Man alive, he saw the defender coming out and he just kisses it off the window.
Yeah, talk about ability to score from anywhere on the floor. It's Noah Bendinger.
The ball nearly got tipped out. That ball goes inside, little jumper, and it's good. How about that from Neldick?
Well, that's the extra plays you're talking about, picking up a loose ball. Against most teams, Bendinger has got that stolen and he's making a layup.
Yep.
Long three, no. And the rebound taken by the Corner Canyon Chargers. A little junction J. Can't get it. Rebound. And now the run out to West. Now it's going to be a mid-range J. Won't go. And the rebound pulled in by the Chargers. Deep three and got it to go. Oh, man. How about the three?
Yeah, that's probably one you're pretty glad you make because you missed that shot, and Coach Lunt is not going to be a big fan.
Absolutely, yeah. That's a very quick, very deep three, but he's good, and he gets guarded, double teamed every single night. Still finds a way to average 23 points a game. It's kind of crazy.
It is crazy.
When you got to feel that there's got to be a thing for him because he knows he's been double teamed and everything else. So today, a little different because for Corner Canyon, they are at full strength. And for Bingham, they are at full strength as well. And as you mentioned, Luke West just got back.
Yeah. Yeah, I think getting Luke West back is big for them. But I would, as a coach, I would be worried about what's the flow amongst the team. But he's even doing a really great job with them right now.
But one of the biggest things that comes in for KSL and all of us is that he's so into it. He kind of got going, and it's just really fun to see what he does and how he brings stuff to Corner Canyon. So out of the timeout, it's going to be Corner Canyon bringing the ball up the floor. And off the screen, going to pull for three. Dude had he had nothing on that.
I think it got blocked. I think it was deflected on the attempt, and we've seen a couple of those where those Bingham shots have been deflected even on jumpers, which speaks to the length of this corner team.
Benninger sends out for three and cannot get it. Rebound there for Parker Snedeker. And then
Stepped
we're gonna
out.
have a foul up top.
No, he stepped out.
They said he just turned it over?
Yeah, he stepped out. His foot was out of bounds when he caught it.
And that's unfortunate because they had Lucas at the rim and he missed him.
Yep. Kind of feels like this game may be kind of tiptoeing on the danger zone a little bit here. Just because, it feels like Corners had some momentum, but they hit a couple shots, they made a couple of stops, and I feel like the next few possessions may go a long way toward determining the outcome of this ball game.
Well, it's a big one with 5-point lead and got that ball inside and just got it to go.
Yeah, it's a great movement. Screens off ball, and we'll get the play right to the rim. Nice finish.
On the drive, float it up and score it. The drive and the take, Aiden Larson.
Aiden's been solid today. He has 6-8 points.
He's been really good for them all year. That's a big answer for them, because you're right. Corner kind of jumps on you, and they hit a shot, you miss one, they hit another one, and next thing you know, the game's over.
And you start to see a little swag here from Corner, too, a little bit on the floor.
Jumps it up and scores it. That is nicely done by Josh Tolman. As Corner Canyon has a lead back up to 7.
Of course, I'm trying to find the Corner students. Oh, there they are. They're wearing camo today. I didn't see them. They were blended in.
They just blended in with everything.
I mean, that green against this red, it just...
Can't even see them. One of those weird things.
Yeah. Can hear them. It's noise from the vicinity, but... So
back down the floor with the Chargers. Oh, nice take. Can't get it. Tipped up. No. Love the effort there from Tolman. Couldn't get it.
Being unfortunate about this. 3 defenders and got an opportunity at the rim.
3 won't go. Tipped out. But into the hands of the Miners. A wide open 3. Got it. Just got it to go. Braden Erickson. And, man, they got to feel good.
Yeah. Well, like I said earlier, Braden Erickson, I think, was their leading scorer throughout the region season. And this hit a bunch of big shots. As that possession started, I was watching. They took West out. They brought a couple of subs in, and they were fortunate to get a stop on the defensive end and then get a 3. I mean, that's a 5-point swing right there with your subs in. Coach Stratman's got to be happy about that.
Yeah, that's huge. That is absolutely huge. And I was nervous stepping into that because he's taking it from the college line. I'm like, oh, boy, you better hit this shot, right? Because, again, we talk about that momentum. That gave a little bit of life. You saw the energy going back to that Bingham huddle. Good to see that for the Bingham side.
And welcome back in. Dusty Lidster, pleased to be joined by Dane Stewart, Coach Brian Alfrey. And just been an absolute blast. This whole game has just been a lot of fun watching how both these two adjust, how they got started, how they settled in, and now how they're adjusting to seeing each other.
Yeah, I still feel like, Corner's feeling really good right now. Those wheels are starting to move for the Chargers. I'm going to be interested to see what Bingham tries to do against them defensively, because it feels like Corner's able to get whatever look they want right now, inside, outside.
Yeah, well, Coach Luntz run a couple of really good sets to get shots at the rim. And with Lucas out, it's much easier to score at the rim against Bingham.
Yeah.
Right now.
Of course, we want to thank, we got a sponsor all week, Tab Bank. Tab Bank, the home of the Tab Spend Rewards checking account. With a 3.5 annual percentage yield on your account balance and 1% cash back on eligible purchases, it's a big deal. Of course, member FDIC. I want to thank Tab Bank for their sponsorship of the playoffs here on KSLSports.com.
Appreciate you getting that one in. Tolman brought that up the floor. And Diesel Dart gets it over to Brighton Valdez. Valdez tried to kick it inside. Goes out to Diesel, and he got it.
Dagger. And he does that in almost every game. He hits one big three that just kills you.
And it's just one of those ones. It's like, is this going to go in? And sure enough, it did. No, foul. The official said it is a block by Jace Bagley.
Yeah, he kind of gets caught there a little bit and just in the wrong spot at the wrong times, kind of stumbling, and probably should have had a replay on that one. My bad.
Didn't have it. So bring the ball back up the floor. About a 6-second difference between shot clock and game clock. So Valdez will back things out. Valdez gonna drive, and he got it. How about the take and make from Valdez? So back down the floor inside of 10 seconds. Sends that ball to the corner. Nice take. And then he can't make it. Got the take, can't get the make. And how about the end of the first half from both schools?
Valdez doing exactly what he does. A nice drive here and the finish to put corner up by 7.
Good to see. And Brian, what do you think?
Well, I thought it was, they got a switch, so they got West guarding Tallman, and he can't help right there because if he does it, they're going to give up a dunk. And that allows Valdez to get to the rim.
Just awesome. Well, again, our halftime score, Corner Canyon 43 and Bingham 34 at the 2025 6A state tournament.
With a Tab Spend checking account, you earn big rewards. It's hard to not make a scene.
Cash or card?
Oh, my card's right here.
That's a big card.
You should see how much it's earned me. Sorry, Grandma. Tab Spend isn't just another checking account. It's packed with benefits.
How do I get one?
Just scan this QR code or go to tabbank.com. It's all online and super easy to get started.
The third quarter, probably into the fourth quarter, there's a foul on the shot. It'll be a couple free throws here for, apologize for Bingham. Is going to put number 11, Jason Peterson, at the line.
I don't know that we heard from Jason in that third quarter. Hit some nice shots in that first half. Who's going to step up here for the Miners to help shoulder the load here as corners start to find their offensive efficiency in this second half?
Peterson knocks down the first. And he short rim the second. And he got it back off the miss. And then he's fouled, and he'll go back to the line for 2 more free throws.
You know, one of the things that we've talked about Bingham's rebounding, one of the things that you saw a little bit in that third quarter, it felt like a lot of their guards having to stay out of rebounding. Speaking of Bingham, trying to protect corner, getting out on the run. So going to be really important for the bigs of Bingham to be able to be real physical inside. And I love Peterson following up his miss, getting that offensive board. But it's going to be on Neidig and on Peterson and the posts of Bingham really to shoulder the load off of the glass here in this fourth quarter.
Not the first, but he missed his second. Game now a 7-point ball game. Go over to Diesel Dart now up top. On the drive here with the point guard, and he's able to draw a foul on the Miners. This is a smart drive there by Bryson Valdez.
Yeah, it was a great drive there by Brighton, and Peterson coming over to help, and Valdez still able to split it. Talk about just his creativity and athleticism to still get through that double team. Pretty impressive.
Well, he had nice patience. He waited a second to kind of see if he was going to have a cutter or not before he went up, and then went strong through the defender.
Well, I don't love some of these long outlet passes.
That's a difficult pass, and it's taken away by Diesel Dart. But, I mean, just look at the quarter. I wouldn't have guessed this was the fourth quarter, right?
Yeah, low scoring affair. Ooh, nice dump off.
Oh, man, that's a tough one. And no foul called on the take, and an easy lay-in, and now a 10-point lead.
So to me, that's where the flop warning should have probably come in. But we don't see him at all. We had one or two all year.
Is it a flop warning? And he said count it. So gonna count it. And it's going to be a 12-point lead and a free throw for Corner Canyon.
I've seen a few, especially in the back half of region. I thought we kind of got more comfortable there. And I think some of it is, the first one is just a warning. Then after that, it's a technical, right? So I think some of it is helping players and coaches get accustomed. Hey, guys, that would have been a flop, right? And helping them just understand the new rule. It can be a pretty penalizing call pretty quickly.
Yeah, the penalty's very steep, but
if
you call a few, we'd stop all the flopping that goes on.
That's true. But of course, even the head bob qualifies under that, and
you've seen that all day today. You'll see it in every game today.
Correct.
I heard that one up here as they got him on the way up. It's going to put the big man at the line.
Yeah, you have a look here. How about we talk about unselfishness? Just able to get it to the middle, have a higher percentage play, and draw the foul.
So Bingham will take the 30-second timeout. So I guess we'll keep it here. And interesting to be here with Dane Stewart and Coach Alfrey, and just kind of go through the game, right? Just to kind of talk about what we've seen, what's going on. But Coach, when we look at this 6A state tournament, what we have left, I mean, there are but 8 teams that are all available to win the state championship.
Right. Yeah, I think 6A. They're all really good, but there's a lot of parity. But it's not because they're bad; it's because they're all good. I think that both these teams are good enough to win it. Corner's been really good the second half of region. Obviously, Harriman's been #1 all year. Westlake's really tough. They're very physical, and they've got like 4 guys who are 6'8" plus.
Yeah.
They just keep bringing in, and their guards make tough shots. And Davis is fantastic. So is Layton. So it's wide open right now.
And Lone Peak can shoot the 3 ball really well, right? Yeah. And they get up and down the floor as well. A lot of pressure. So it's going to be 4 frantic games here to kick off this week of the state tournament. It's going to be awesome.
And the free throw is no good from Noah Bendinger.
We've seen about 50% from the line from both teams all night.
And it's just been crazy, right?
Yeah.
They both get to the line, and they're both just sitting there just trying to make it all work, as there's a second one. So 50-36 in favor of Corner Canyon. There's a hand back, and now West back up top. Put him on the floor, and now a foul. Yeah, go ahead and count the bucket.
Another chance here for a tab and one.
That's a big play for Bingham. I thought he traveled before he shot that ball.
I thought so too. But it's just one of those weird freaking things, right? They just kind of let them go, and he does hit the free throw.
Now, to be fair, the referee is 6 feet away from that play, and we're quite a distance away.
But never mind. I mean, it's just one of the weird things where we get lifted up, and you can kind of see the movement is a little different. But you might have a referee that checks in and says, no. Like, it is not all different. Five seconds. 3, 2. You can't get the shot to fall, and that was taken away by Luke West. 11-point ball game. Send the ball back out, and there's a steal. Nearly a steal, then taken back. Finds it along the baseline, and there's a lane. That lane is there for Parker Snedeker.
9-point game. Good little burst here by Bingham, but got to continue to get those defensive stops.
Here's a drive by Brian Valdez. He finds Diesel Dart, can't get it. Got the rebound, and then he'll have a jump ball.
Boy, so this Bingham defense, they're kind of getting caught a little bit, having to make up ground very quickly with the ball movement and the personnel movement of Corner Canyon. There have been a couple times where guys have been kind of stuck a little bit in no man's land and having to recover very quickly, and you see a baseline drive given up there. Fortunate these last couple possessions, it hasn't bit them yet.
Yeah, I think they're lucky that Dart missed the layup.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, Valdez got a switch on to Peterson and made a good move, and I think Corner got what they wanted. They just weren't able to convert.
Right. What's it like playing the 9:30 a.m. game, Coach?
I don't think anyone wants to play at 9:30 a.m. We went back and played in Florida right before Christmas and ended up with an 8:30 a.m. game Eastern time, which was 6:30 for us. And it was hard to get those guys up. I made them up. I had them up 2 hours early to have breakfast, and it's hard to get guys up. They're not used to playing at that time.
That is a crazy, crazy take. As the jump ball, jump ball, and that ball goes to Copper Hills.
Well, you think that's hard? You should try commentating at 9:30 in the morning. Well, that is brutal.
So brutal.
I probably had 2 energy drinks before that game started just to make sure I was awake.
Oh, nice take and make. Well,
pretty, huh?
Not getting too crazy here.
Yeah.
Because Brighton's gotten themselves back into this one.
What was it, 13?
It was 13. It was 51 to 36, right?
Yeah.
Bring the ball back up the floor. Gonna hand it off, and now you got a ball near side. Brighton on the drive, got fouled, couldn't get it to go, and that ball is going the other way.
No, we talked about arms. I actually thought there was a little bit of a forearm there on the defensive side that got missed.
Yeah. That's a very tough shot.
Very tough shot.
Extremely tough shot, right? That's why he put it up. Gonna pull, and it came out. But he got the board, goes back up, and count it!
We just talked about Peterson, and the bigs of Bingham needed to be strong on the glass. And you see after the West miss, great positioning there inside by Jason, and a chance for a tap bank and one.
Well, Peterson's just too strong for everybody that Corner has on the floor right now. They're bringing in Tallman right now.
Kind of surprised Mo isn't on the floor.
That is surprising.
Gave great minutes early on, and just talking about Peterson, his strength inside.
Misses the free throw and an opportunity to make it a 4-point game.
Whoever wins, actually, both teams are going to go back and be like, guys, we got to be better on the free throws, right? The team that loses is going to be frustrated with the free throws. The team that wins is going to be like, we can't shoot this percentage from the line and expect to win a state championship.
So a 30-second timeout. We'll stay here. So Dusty Lister pleased to be joined by Dane Stewart and, of course, Coach Brian Alfrey. And, Coach, what do you think when we've seen in this ball game?
Oh, it's been very entertaining. It's been interesting for me to watch it. I'm just sitting there thinking that Lucas Neidig hasn't been in the game for quite a while. Ever since Bingham kind of got down double digits, they took him out to try to play faster. But their rebounding hasn't been hurt at all. I mean, he's a great rebounder for for them, and that's probably maybe why Brown hasn't been in, because Bingham's gone smaller and Corner Canyon's tried to match it. You know, and sometimes you just have to not worry about the other team's doing, and you have to do what you do and make them adjust to you instead of always adjusting to them.
The great Herb Brooks, play your game, right? Play your game.
Well, mainly because you don't want to play their game.
Right.
I mean, you want to just go play their game. I mean, yeah, I don't know what you're doing. So out of the timeout, Diesel, man, just gets that one on Luke West.
You know, if I'm corner coach, let's rephrase that. If you're coaching corner, is it, hey guys, get to the rim?
Yes.
Right? Like, get inside, get a good look. We've seen them be able to do it all game long.
Get to the paint, and then if they cut it off, then you can kick out. Everyone on the floor can make a three right now.
That's why we're up here, right? So they can make threes. We're not on the floor.
That's where it all went, right? Going to set it up, 15 seconds on the drive. Diesel tried to kick it out, no. And it's going to stay here. 9 seconds on the shot clock.
That's
2:50 left in the ballgame.
That's a great deflection by West. I mean, they have three guys guarding two in that pick and roll, and if he gets past him, it's a layup, and they were able to get a hand on it and knock it out of bounds.
You can see the impact of corner's drive. Here comes the help again.
And that is off of Benninger. Luke West. Guy's got some hands. I'm thinking it was Luke West, right?
I don't know if it was him or Dawson Allen.
Dawson Allen, I believe.
So, how about this? Bingham has had an absolute crazy stranglehold of this ballgame. They haven't scored in about 6 minutes. Got that ball off, got blocked,
again.
got it blocked again.
Josh Tolman.
And they're going to say he traveled.
Tolman with back-to-back blocks for corner right at the rim. Huge.
Oh, man.
That's an interesting call because there was a referee 5 feet away from that play the entire time.
Fall away, got it. Luke West makes it a one-possession game.
And a 10-0 run from Bingham.
Nell can't get it. A rebound and drive out here by the Bingham Miners. Mishandled it, sent it out. And not quite tied as Diesel Dart does get into a jump ball. And the possession belongs to Corner Canyon.
Yeah, that's one where I would rather drive that ball rather than take that three, right? But I get it. Like, you have a chance to tie it up. This place would go absolutely nuts. All the Bingham fans that shot is made, but get to the rim, maybe draw contact as we're shooting free throws here the rest of the way on both sides.
So fouls not being given here. Without a foul to give, if you do feel like you're in a bad position, well, you can give a foul.
Look at the denial.
13 on the shot clock, and the 10 seconds lays it up and in. Josh Tobin, and I'll tell you right now, that is a big free throw layup.
Yeah,
with 124.
Very big play. Bingham did a great job of trying to keep the ball out of Bendinger's hands, out of Valdez's hands, and they still were able to make a play.
Wow, had kind of a run through on a screen, and kind of letting them play here these final few minutes of this quarterfinal.
All right, full timeout. We're going to take it as well. Man alive. 1:12 remaining in the fourth quarter. We got a good one on our hands. 52-47. Corner Canyon in the lead.
With a TabSpend checking account, you earn big rewards. It's hard to not make a scene.
Cash or card?
Oh, my card's right here.
That's a big card.
You should see how much it's earned me. Sorry, Grandma. TabSpend isn't just another checking account. It's packed with benefits.
How do I get one?
Just scan this QR code or go to tabbank.com. It's all online and super easy to get started.
Back into John M. Huntsman Center, Dusty Litster, Dane Stewart, Coach Brian Alfrey. We're the three voices you get to hear here today and tomorrow. Well, okay, what am I saying? The third voice is changing out here in the every game.
But there will be a third voice.
There will be a third voice, which is amazing. So they're going to enter in and go back inside the number 11. Had a cutter there and then turns it over.
That was a great cut. They had an opportunity right there.
That cut was, I mean, he had a great look to get him. Just couldn't get it to him.
Well, I thought Peterson, they had a small guy on him. He probably could have just gone to a little jump hook. He's 3 feet from the basket. But sometimes you try to be unselfish, and it actually becomes selfish. Peterson might have had a better look.
At the line, double bonus. And the free throw is good.
Just one timeout left for Bingham.
He goes 2 for 2. And here we go. West comes right up the floor. Cannot hit the transition three. And now just a little bit of fun. Go ahead and put it down. Pull on the three and got it.
That was kind of an awkward looking shot. Ooh.
Oh, and a steal off the inbound. Cannot get it to go. And now a foul.
Well, the shot from Larson was kind of awkward going up. He was saying he got held.
Yeah, they're not calling a whole lot right now.
No.
Like they're kind of letting it go after having a very closely called contest in this one. Knocks down the first. He's got one more. Don't know that Holman's given us a bunch of free throws in this game. He goes 2 for 2. Drive to the rim and got it to go, and now a timeout to Coach Stratman.
Want to have a little fun?
Love having fun.
Let's go see what it looks like to be Noah Bendinger, eh? Oh, never mind. Yeah, here we go. It just takes some time.
Well, that's a lot.
That looks like fun, doesn't it?
He does. Those guys look amazing.
I know. Valdez with a little assist.
Hey, Brian, what do you think when you see that run out? And if you're Bendinger, here's what I'm thinking. He's just wanting to go get a little two and whatever. But the big thing is, what would you say to him when you guys got done? Would you say anything at all, or what?
As long as he makes it, I'm good. You need the 2 points more than anything, and Bendingers can dunk pretty easy. If it's a kid who can't dunk who tries to do it, yeah, I'm going to probably be a little bit upset. Because the most important thing is you need those 2 points.
Well, that's the biggest thing, right? It's like, hey, are you a dunker or are you not? Because if you are, we'll take it.
Right.
If you are not, what the hell are we doing?
Yeah, just lay the ball in, please. Or, I mean, there's such little time left. I mean, you could actually just pull it out, run a little clock, and make them foul you as well.
And that was a pretty good idea because he got the ball and was like, nope, we're going.
I'm not too worried about Noah not finishing on that dunk.
I think you're right.
Yeah, especially wide open, right? Like if it's contested, something could happen going up, but
in the age of Instagram, no one's pulling that out and dribbling that clock out in that situation. That's an Instagram highlight you got to have on your reel.
That's a good one, too. Let's get the ball off the floor. And
it's going to be another one.
Yep, not happening. Not going to give that one up for the sake of just giving it up. And that's going to put Josh Tolman at the line to
Number 10.
make sure that we all see what's going to happen.
Shooting two shots, number 2, Josh
Tolman with those 2 blocks. Really big for that corner defense. I don't remember if it was when it was a 2-possession game or it was helping that comeback, but figure without those could have been a tie ball game.
Yeah.
Got the first one and the second one.
Number 14, Diesel.
So Diesel comes back in.
It's a tall task for Bingham now. I mean, they had to use all their timeouts earlier to stop that run, which they had to do. But you sure wish you had a couple to stop the clock here.
And the back one won't go. And then just send it up. You aren't going to pull it out.
I would have in that situation.
That's 100% what I was thinking of. Like, just peel it out and bring it to your side, and everyone just leaves you alone.
I'm sure Coach Lunt's thinking the same thing, because if he rolls an ankle or something on that play,
like, what are we doing?
That's a terrible.
They call it hardwood for a reason.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's just, I don't know. I just one of the weirdest things. Like, now they have to do a whole sellout.
Tell you what, though, corner did what they do, right? They have their surge. They go up. Got to give a lot of credit for Bingham coming back in that game, making it 1 possession. But in the end, the Chargers showing the resolve here late. It was 50-47, I believe.
Yeah. Bingham showed a lot of grit, a lot of toughness to fight back into it. It was double digits, and it could have gotten worse, and they really fought back, clad hard.
So got them all, and down the floor with the Miners, and misses on the 3, and the rebound taken by Corner Canyon, and that'll do it. How about the Corner Canyon Chargers come into this game? Wasn't guaranteed to win it. Well, let's first talk about Bingham, because Bingham was terrific this whole season. Got into this game, had a chance.
Yeah, I thought Bingham had a great season. I mean, their best player goes down, and they rallied around each other and truly were a team and played really well all season. And then tonight you saw it. I mean, they have a heart of a champion. They would not just roll over. They kept fighting and trying to make it and get that win. And that's how their coach. Coach Stratman does a really good job there.
And let's talk about Corner Canyon, though, because the Corner Canyon Chargers came into this game knowing what they'd have to do, and they were able to do it.
Yeah, and I think, you know, the tone that they set early, we talked about that first half game could have been, or the first half could have been a much wider spread than the 2 that it was. But I love the response in that third quarter. They came out, I thought they were really aggressive defensively, able to get back to, you know, what works for them offensively, and had a couple of big-time threes. Benninger, everything that we expect him to be. For me, it was the Tolmans, the Mortensons, the guys who don't get a lot of credit. Diesel Dart hit that big-time 3, right? There was kind of a nail for corner in that run to blow it up to 13. Really complete effort today for the Chargers, and they look just as strong as we figured they would be.
Well, Coach, it was an absolute pleasure to call that game with you.
Yeah, thank you for having me. It's great to see you back calling games.
I appreciate it. It has been a long road, so been absolutely great. But for Coach Brian Alfrey and for my man Dane Stewart, I'm Dusty Litzner. Thanks for joining us and for watching the 2025 6A State Tournament.